Hi, everybody. My name is Jeff Mack. I've been in the business about 35 years. And I remember when I started in this business, myself, Nathan Ricks, and others, Craig Tillotson recruited us. And Craig just said, hey, you guys, now's your time. Now's your time to come in and paint the vision. And it was dark. There was a lot of people wondering what their future would be like. And so we came out with all guns blazing. We came out talking about vision, talking about what could your life be if you joined us and helped us create this company. We cut the entrepreneurial heart out of the marketplace. And what happened was we went from about 40 million in sales at that point in time to over 500 million in 20 months. Now, how did that happen? That happened with vision. We created from scratch, the foundation of what you see today as it's gone around the world to becoming a $2.5 billion company. Now, what's the moral to that story? We sold vision in a dark moment. Fast forward several years, the company had to let us know that about 9 months out that they were going to open the country of Thailand. And so myself and 4 of my friends started going out and talking about Thailand in the United States. We're going into Thailand. It's going to be a big market. We've been successful everywhere we've gone, and Thailand is going to light this thing up. So the opening day, I had rented the largest hotel in Bangkok, Thailand. Myself and my 4 friends, we trained 5,000 people the first day Thailand opened. By month end, which is a little over 3 weeks, that 5,000 turned into 30,000. What's the moral to that story? You got to move before the masses do. What I want you guys to understand is when I say DNA AI, you think Thailand, except on a much larger scale, because I'm talking about a change in business that is monumental. We'll look back at this point in time, 10, 20 years from now and say, oh my gosh, can you believe what happened when DNA met AI? There's so much more to this. I'm giving you the tip of the sword here, the tip of the iceberg. It's a $500 million investment. We are first mover advantage. We're there. Somewhere in the next 12 to 18 months, you're going to see our company turn this on. If we can give you a snapshot, per se, of your whole makeup and tell you what your health profile looks like. What if they could give you a snapshot kind of your personality, okay? Kind of how your mental capacity works. What would that mean? See, the long tail of sale with this thing is crazy, right? Come later. Okay, well, we're looking for those people with vision right now, just like we did with Message right now. You need to know all the details. What I'm here to tell you is all we do is go out there and talk about this opportunity right now. When the time comes and they turn it on, those assessments flood the market, and there will be millions of them because we will have a gigantic army in place over the next 12 to 18 months before they turn it on. Can you imagine if you take action right now and you build an army, much like we did in Thailand, and they turn it on, right? And you've got this army that's already qualifying on the products we have right now, right? Collection. I'm like, it is. It's not even about the DNA collection. That's just the foot in the door. That's just a talking point. That just opens our minds to the possibilities of what's out here. The futures, think about that for a minute. We're at a new time, a new place in history, a new place in the future. Okay? And so here we sit. Word's getting out right now. I'm here to tell you, I've got some of the best people I've ever talked to in the last 35 years interested right now in what we're doing with this opportunity in the pre-position. Understand what ground floor is. Ground floor doesn't mean startup. Ground floor means you have the thing cocked and ready to go where there's going to be a dramatic increase and you're hearing about it before the mass. I'm tipping you off right now to that. Here to tell you, those are the leaders that came from that Thailand effort are some of the most anyone in the business. And they were born before opportunity to act like I am, bigger than we ever have. We will do billions of dollars of business we're currently not doing right now. And I'm telling you about it. You don't want to bank on that. You want to take advantage of this right now. You want to change your life in the next 12 to 18 months? This is your moment. You can no longer say that you never had an opportunity. And that's going on here. And again, I know that the last 3 years of mayhem around the world, as people have lost loved ones. There's been people that have been sequestered. There have been people that have been shut down. There have been people that have been locked in their homes. There have been people whose businesses have failed. There have been people whose lives has totally changed in the last 3 years. The whole world, for the first time, is now uncertain. I saw a world 35 years ago here in the United States that was uncertain. And we went from 40 million to over 500 million in 20 months. What do you think's going to happen? Being distributors out there right now, as people start telling this story into the darkness, because it's dark out there, the forecast is that there's going to be a global recession. But we have the light. We've got the light. There's no recession here. There's no darkness here. There's light. There's clear sailing ahead. What do you think's going to happen? Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen. Because they'll recognize they'll never see another opportunity like this again. You know how I know that? You can't recreate what's happened in the last 3 years and then top it off with a recession on top of it? Come on. Our timing couldn't be better. Counterintuitive. You need to think counterintuitive. Now, what does that mean? That just means when they zig, we zag. That just means when it's dark, we sell light. That just means when people are uncertain, we sell certainty. That just means all of the things that happen to the masses that are negative become positives for us as we position ourselves with a $500 million investment, shutting a door on any would-be competitors, right? And positioning us for a run like we'll never see before, right? We're in a position right now that's monumental. I know this company. They want to be the largest of its kind on a global scale. I'm here to tell you over the next few years, it's going to happen because we can't even sleep. Santa can't come, right? Because we're not sleeping. We're up all night pacing and we're taking action. You decide what you want to do. I've just opened the door for you. What you do with it's up to you. But I tell you what, I don't think you'll see another opportunity like this again.